Hello, my name is Father Jack Costello. Thank you so much for viewing our webpage here at for Epiphany Cathedral. Hopefully, you became more aware of all the good things we're trying to do to make Jesus Christ more present in the world today and to continue his mission of letting people know the Father's love for them and building up his kingdom. This month, the Catholic Church asks all of us to focus upon respecting all human life, from the moment of conception to the moment of death. And that is based on the idea of the sacredness of life, the wonder of life, that all is a gift from God. And do we appreciate that gift? The gift of our own life, the gift of the lives of everyone else, including those who are not even born yet. They're all gift, the wonder of human life. But how often do we appreciate the gift of our own life? How often do we express our gratitude to Almighty God for the gift of that life? I think that we all, for the most part, take the gift of our own lives for granted. In fact, we think very little about it, don't we? We go along living our lives, working, going to school, shopping, watching TV, partying, playing with our friends, or watching sports with little regard or thought of the wonder that we are alive. With little gratitude, then, or regard towards the God who gave us life itself. Many years ago, there was a powerful and tyrannical king. His will was law. His subjects obeyed his every decree without question. His rule was absolute and complete, save for this: he was unable to destroy the people's belief in their God. The king summoned his three wisest advisers. He said to them, "Tell me, where can I hide the people's God so that they will not be able to find him?" The first counselor said, "Hide their God beyond the farthest star. There they will not find him." But the second one said, "Not so. One of these days these people may discover how to travel to the stars. That day they will find their God. Hide him on the ocean floor." "No," said the third adviser. "One day these people may learn to swim to the bottom of the ocean. That day they will find their God." "Your Majesty," he said, "hide God in the everyday lives of your people. There no one will ever find him." And so the ancient king hid God in the middle of his subjects' lives, and God was lost to them. God, as we know, is in each one of our lives, and he's there every day. And like the 9 lepers who we heard about in the gospel, we don't realize it. We take it for granted what God has done for us. Therefore, we never experience that moment of realization experienced by the grateful leper, that God is present in the here and now, that he cares about us, and that he wants the best for us. And that we can also find God among our family and friends, the people we work with and play with. But as you know, the busyness of this modern day life makes us focus on ourselves and removes God from our consciousness. If we are willing to look, though, we will find God hiding in our midst, in the joy of our children, in our grandchildren, in the tenderness of our spouse, in the ability we have to bring joy and hope into the lives of others, especially those in need, and the ability to do the same for ourselves. In moments of compassion and forgiveness, in the very experience of life itself, in nature, we have an opportunity to find God. May we find the grace of God in the everyday life and in every one that we meet in our everyday life. Maybe ask ourselves this week to help us discover God and appreciate life more. What are some ways you can think of to find God in every day and in every one? And what are some ways you can think of to show your gratitude to God for the gift of your life? Have a great week, everyone, and God bless.